Blazers will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Auburn Tigers offense has the ball first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you're described with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Fast completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He'll throw on third down. Intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. The run from the shotgun. Steamrolls his way ahead. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be calling a hot route. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Yates. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They've got him in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of pretty much what he got on the previous play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking to the end zone. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Blazers can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Wilkins. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Yates. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Doyle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Blazers have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Yates. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UAB. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. The give out of the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And the Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilkins. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. He has the first and still on his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll ride the hot hand. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll take a final shot here on 4th down, probably the last play of the half. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Yates. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's in. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Caught over the middle. It's Wilkins. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Yates. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Blazers are threatening in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Wilkins. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted...
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got a man. It's Salter. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Offense changing the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Blazers are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work.
Heading to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UAB. With that, the lead. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team.